Hi, anyone and everyone. This is Kim, the Humble Hermit from Come As You Are Oracle. I'm going to do a collective crow oracle for today, Wednesday, November 27th, 2024. You may follow me on the book, the Insta, the talk, or the tube, or not. Totally up to you. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If it doesn't fit, don't make it fit. If some of it fits, fabulous. We love that for you. But if it doesn't fit, leave it on the table for someone else because we don't want you taking on energy that wasn't meant for you, right? So don't force it. Don't force it. I know it's hard. Trust me, I know it's hard. Urban Crow Oracle. I still want to get another one. I don't know. I got an issue. I really do have an issue. I have my coffee, so I might be taking sips of it every now and then. It's got a little bit of coconut milk and a little bit of lactose-free eggnog for flavor. And damn, that eggnog is really sweet. I had some earlier just to taste it. It's just like a little, I don't know, like a half-gallon carton or quarter gallon. I don't know what it is. Quarter gallon, I think. Two on the table. Four on the table. Okay, okay. I don't want to call anybody out, but are you in the mob? What's going on here? You got 6 on the table, 7 on the table. Okay, this is like the last time's read. It's like almost the same read. Okay, one more shuffle. Can't decide if I'm going to drive to the lake in the morning and watch the sunrise for Thanksgiving. I did it on Christmas last year. I feel like I should try for Thanksgiving just in case I can't do it on Christmas this year. Okay, it was 2 shuffles, apparently. Okay, sorry, my ear is itchy. It's all these piercings. Look at this. Top of the deck is sacred space and fear. Well, bottom of the deck is anticipation, growth, and release. All right, I'm going to set that on the windowsill. We've got 8 cards. We've got preparation, survival, protection. God really thinks he's funny. I swear to God. Every caching, perspective, curiosity. Wait, commitment? Did I say commitment or did I just hold it up? Oh my gosh. He's making me laugh. Curiosity. Insight. So, why is it when I go to pick before when I was still shuffling like that last shuffle, not shovel, and I pulled the bottom of the deck. I heard you're gonna say preparation H, right? Preparation H. So I go and I say it and I slap it down like I do, and I heard H. H. Oh my gosh. That's actually pretty good. That's not bad. A little eggnog in there. Seriously. Total guy humor. I swear to God. Okay. 8 cards on the table with bottom of the deck. Oh, pardon me. Feminine, masculine, it doesn't matter. So someone is preparing to leave, like leave a situation, leave a place. With the survival card, they're going to be going on their own. So like this could be somebody leaving a relationship, right? This could be somebody leaving a family. Somebody leaving a friend group. This could be somebody leaving, like they live with their parents. I don't really get work situation, but I mean it could be. I mean, I don't really think so, but I mean, with this protection card, this person. Okay, backtrack. So, because I'm getting something else with this survival card. So this person's going to be leaving with the preparation. They're going to be going out on their own with the survival. They're also going to be on their own for the first time in probably quite a while. And when I say they're on their own, like I mean they're on their own. So they're going to be single, no significant other, no spouse, no girlfriend, boyfriend, no kids. This person is just going to be responsible for themselves. And I feel kind of like heavy. Like I feel like this is heavy energy for someone. Like this is someone that's used to being in a relationship or used to living with like friends, or like maybe they have adult children and they've been at home the last few years and now they're moving. Or this could be someone that was living with their parents to take care of them and now their parents are gone, so they're on their own. There's something about a heaviness. Like, yeah, like this is like they're going to be alone for the first time in a while. Like living alone. Cuz I don't really necessarily get like, ooh, survival, you're out on your own, you're fighting to stay alive. I'm not really getting that. Just very much a heavy, like with a heavy heart, like, oh, I'm on my own now, like I'm by myself kind of energy. Like what am I going to do with myself kind of energy. Like someone that might not be exactly comfortable being alone because they haven't been for so long. I mean that tends to happen when you live like with your kids, or your kids live with you, I should say, or you live with your parents because you're taking care of them and they're elderly, or you know what I mean? Or you've been married and now you're getting a divorce, and you've been with someone, for 20, 30 years. Now you're on your own. It's going to be different. It's like this person is smart enough to recognize that. Like, oh, like, guess it's just me now. Yeah, because I feel like this is about somebody like, so like with the protection card, this is somebody that has always been a protector. This is someone that like always had someone to protect, right? And again, even if this wasn't like them leaving like a lover or an ex or something like that, like again, if this was someone taking care of their elderly parents, they protected their elderly parents, right? This is somebody that was always surrounded by like people, always protecting, and in turn felt protected because they were protecting, with the cashing card. This person isn't hiding something. This person was in hiding. Like this person was unavailable, if that makes sense. Like this person is just like it's almost like now I'm coming back out into the world type of thing. Like this person felt like they were in hiding. And now like, like what is this the phrase, the world is their oyster? It's like now this person's going to be on their own, taking care of themselves. What are they going to do with themselves? Are they going to take on hobbies, new hobbies? Are they going to go to the movies every Saturday? How are they going to do their grocery shopping? Like this is someone like coming out of hiding and having to try and figure out everyday life, like how to work through everyday life, but also how to like get along with themselves. Like what am I doing for myself? Like their perspective is changing. I think because the environment around them is changing, the environment within is changing. This person is realizing, like, oh, if I was taking care of my parents for the last 6 years, 6 years before I started taking care of them, I was a rock climber. Do I still want to be a rock climber? Like, this person is figuring out things about themselves. This person is also looking back, like, on the past and how that has shaped them. Or again, like if this person was married for 20 years and now they're divorced, like how did that 20 years shape them? What about it was good? What about it didn't work? What about it needs to change? Like they got a lot of thoughts going on in there. So this is someone, and I don't think it really matters what perspective you're coming off of. Um, Whether this is someone coming out of a long-term relationship or someone just coming out of a situation to be alone for the first time in years. This is someone that's never been shy of committing themselves to another person in the past, and they don't want to be in the future. With the curiosity and the insight, this is someone that's realizing, mm, I don't want to say like they're codependent, but they could have been. It's someone realizing now that they're alone, um, that they feel better in like a relationship or like in a family type unit, right? Like maybe they don't really like living alone, like they like living with other people or a person. This is just this person figuring themselves out, you know? Like what do I want now? Where do I go from here? Um and while there's nothing wrong with wanting a commitment, wanting to get back into a relationship, I'm just going to author I'm just gonna throw out a few words of advice. if you're coming out of a relationship, and long term could be anything from, I would think a year and up. But if you're coming out of a relationship, I would just caution you, not author you, but caution you to work on yourself for a little bit. Be alone for a little bit. Figure it out for yourself, because that could be one of the most useful things you do after being in a long-term relationship and breaking up. I was with my ex-husband for 11 years. We were married for 7 of them. We were separated for a long time. I probably felt disconnected from him even longer than that beforehand. But when our divorce was final in January of 2023, like, I immediately had it in my head, like, oh, we've been separated for a while, and like, I'm just gonna jump back on the horse and date and da 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 da. And don't forget, don't get me wrong. Like, I don't begrudge myself those experiences, but at the same time, it probably would have just been better for me, growth wise, to not have done that. So instead of me starting my celibacy journey last July, I probably should have started that in January of 2023, right after my divorce. I probably should not have even went back into dating, honestly. And it's not even really because I feel like I couldn't have been in a relationship. I could have been in a relationship. It's honestly, it's because all of this time since last from July of 2023, all of this time has been about me and for me. And it has been the best fucking ride. Seriously. Like, this last year and a half has been amazing. Like, I wouldn't give that up for anything. And if I could have added on another 6 months by have kept keeping it that way at the beginning of January 2023, if I had known, I probably just, yeah. So I would just advise, caution you to spend some time on your own. And I know people say that and people get irritated when they hear that. I get it. Trust me, I get it. But in all honesty, like, time alone, invaluable, priceless. It really is. It really is. It gives you plenty of time to figure yourself out. That way, when somebody really does come in and the connection is there, you already know who you are. You're not still like, you know what I mean? I mean, we change and evolve every day, but for the most part, you're going to know who you are. And this person, the two of you aren't going to have issues, you know? I mean, hopefully that person doesn't have issues, but, when I say issues, you know what I mean? Not like, I mean, everybody has issues, but like, you know who you are. Like, you're not going into a relationship not knowing who you are, not knowing who they are, and it's like a fucking ghost parade, you know? No, you know who you are. Now it's time to get to know someone else, you know? You know what I'm saying? My palm itches. And it's kind of funny when I look at this insight card, this jar is full of whatever. Like, this person, whoever they are, they're really figuring out a lot about themselves. And they may not even know it. Like, sometimes we start that healing journey and we're not even really paying attention, and we pick up so much knowledge about ourselves and others. We don't even really think about how much knowledge we've picked up. I think when this person is ready to get into a relationship, I think this is someone that does really, I think this is somebody that really does really well in relationships. Because with the commitment card here, the protection card, and I know typically like the cashing card, like I tend to look at it negatively, like someone's hiding something. But today it's like the reverse. It's like this person is no longer hiding, like they're coming out, you know? So to me, like it's good. Like when this person is ready to get into another relationship, um, I think it's gonna be good for them. Sorry. Stuff keeps popping up on the screen and I see it out of the corner of my eye and I'm I get all twitchy when I see it. Like, what is that? And I think, sorry, now I can't put it down. I just want to drink it till I'm done. Um, I think when all is said and done, this person is gonna be happy that they took the time with themselves. And again, you know, it's just my advice to take as much time as you need to be alone. Um, but any amount of time to work on yourself and just be with yourself is good. I mean, really, when you think about it, when you live on your own and you're on your own, it's I don't want to say it's like you're in a constant state of meditation, but I mean, you can work on that type of stuff at any time, you know? Like if you decide you want to go and meditate, you decide you want to take a nap, you decide when you want to eat your dinner, like it's all up to you, you know? I think this person is their perspective on relationships is going to change. And I'm not saying that they're, oh, I don't need a relationship anymore. I think it's going to make them realize working on themselves is going to propel them to want to be in a relationship even more because they're going to realize if they took care of their spouse, their girlfriend, boyfriend, whatever before, now they're really going to take care of them, but they also know how to take care of themselves, you know? I'm going to leave it there. I hope it resonated for you. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope, if anything, you found it entertaining. Again, if you're this person, please don't be offended. But please, please, please take some time to yourself for sure, no matter what situation you're coming out of. And who am I to say? You could decide to be on your own and like a month and a half later you meet the love of your life. Like don't throw the love of your life down the drain cuz I said you need to be alone. But I'm just saying, take your time. Don't think about it. Don't worry about it. And do what you need to do for you. I hope everybody has a lovely evening. I hope you drive safe today, tomorrow. You get to where you need to be. You're with your family, your friends. You have an amazing dinner. And I will be on tomorrow, probably in the morning. I probably will have all my reads videoed and start uploading by noon because after that, I think I'm just going to kind of veg out for myself with the kitties. So I hope everybody has a great Thanksgiving and I'll talk to you later. Bye.